Welcome everyone to another edition of Play It Through, and on this edition it's Taboo: The Sixth Sense, brought to us by Rare. To be fair, Taboo: The Sixth Sense is not really much of a game, if a game at all, and was marketed as a party game towards adults during the NES era. It's pretty much a tarot card simulator, where you ask it a question, put in some basic information, and then it gives you a series of cards, which are really hard to read unless you have some prior knowledge, as well as in the end you really aren't going to get any true answers to the questions that you end up asking. You may immediately ask why even do a play it through for a game like this, and mostly because I'm determined to do a video of some sort for every single NES game that ever came out. And after all the years I've been doing it, I've decided to finally knock Taboo: The Sixth Sense off of that list. The only thing that I like about Taboo: The Sixth Sense is the soundtrack that goes along with it. It has that Rare vibe to it, which a lot of the Rare NES games, you know immediately that kind of music and sound that it ends up having. And that opening theme to Taboo, I do like. It is one of my favorite NES oddities as far as music is concerned. Now that we're into the game itself, you get a little brief intro screen. We're going to go through two questions here. After putting in my name and putting in my birth date, oh my, you all know what my birth date is, in case somehow you didn't know already. I'm going to ask it, will I ever be famous? And I didn't notice this until after I did the recording of the playthrough that I spelled Will wrong because it didn't put in the double L. So, it's Will with one L because I'm fancy like that. It's what I totally meant to do. Words don't automatically go down to other lines as you're typing them, so if you type a long word near the end of a line, it just kind of goes to the bottom, so it's like Famu and then an S at the very bottom. And then get some nice little animation of like shuffling the cards. I kind of like this really kind of trippy effect that's going on with the background and stuff. Then you're given like what card you are first. I will say now, I am not efficient with tarot reading or tarot cards or anything like that. They fascinate me, don't get me wrong, I'm always into weird and occult-like things like that, but I honestly don't really have a history or knowledge of it. The cards are then shuffled and dealt out to you, and then they go one by one and reveal them, like this card. You get, your present position is a discreet spy or expert negotiator. I guess I'm a spy. Am I like the spy from Stratego? Your immediate influence is an achievement or appreciation of small favors. Well, that's good. My influence is because I do favors for people. That's good. I don't know, is it? This card is reversed. Within your present frame of reference is a deviation from the normal course or distraction. Sure. Why, sure, I guess. This card is also reversed. Present events are based on vulnerable or frail in body or character. Look, I admit, I am always vulnerable. My heart can only take so much. It's always too vulnerable. Oh wait, next card. This card is reversed. Recent past events are lack of appreciation or delay. Get that out of here. Like, lack of appreciation. I appreciate everything. There's no lack of appreciation. This card's reversed. Your forthcoming influence is unreliable person or untrustworthy. I feel like we're contradicting each other with cards. Currently, you are/have a friendly, educated gentleman. While there's nothing wrong with it, I haven't feel any friendly gentleman as of late that I know of. Others view you as loyal or trusted person. Good. Well, there you go. That's the biggest compliment. They view me as trusted. We got two more beautiful cards to go here. Your inner hopes and fears are able to avoid temptation or evil. I consider myself pretty evil, so I don't know why I'm really avoiding evil, but, each their own, I guess. The culmination of the events revealed before will be recovery. So will I be famous? I have no idea. I didn't get an answer. Once you get done all the cards, you then get to put in your state, and the amount of, you get to put in a minimum and maximum number for, whatever, and then you get your lucky numbers, your fortune numbers. It's supposed to be like, you're going to play the lottery using these numbers. So, look, if someone uses these numbers and wins big, Congratulations, you just somehow got lucky. I wouldn't believe you unless you showed me the ticket. So, let's go right back in. I'm gonna do this one more time. One more glorious, beautiful time. Put in the same information as far as my name and all that's concerned. Like I said, this is really not a game of any sort. And what's funny, though, is there's actually more than one tarot card game reader out there. There was two made. There was one for Sega called House of Tarot, or Tarot, and Tarot Mystery for the Super Famicom. Both, of course, Japan only, whereas this game, Taboo the Sixth Sense, is North American only by Rare. So it's kind of funny that you have one North American tarot game and you have two Japanese ones, which I have never messed with either one of those or ever actually even seen them or knew of their existence until I read the Wikipedia page on Taboo the Sixth Sense to try to come up with something of interest for this game. My question this time, though, is will I ever beat Silver Surfer No Death? Because I can beat Silver Surfer for the NES, but can I beat it No Death? I think it's a question that a lot of people who watch my videos over the course of my span on YouTube here have wondered if it's something I will ever do, or will it ever happen. We might as well ask Taboo the Sixth Sense and see what it has in the cards for us based on this question. Like I said, I love that shuffling effect, that trippy colors and all that. So we go, the card, the Knight of Swords. Here we go. Here's the cards. Get them, count them out. It's you know, you could use this as a accounting thing. You know, like better than the counting for, you know, from Sesame Street. Get all the numbers above them so you can tell which ones are which. So you can count out loud if you want to, along with the game. It's good for everyone. Educational, clearly, is what they were going for. Currently, your situation is wishful thinking or foolish whims. Yeah, that sounds about right. Because I am hopeful of something ever happening for my YouTube life, and that's probably not going to happen. Your immediate influence is achievement or success or victory. See, now we'll go one card is bad, and next one, boom. We got victory here, man. We are victorious. Your near-term goal or destiny is influenced by possible delay or separation. Because of a separation anxiety for the Super Nintendo, I'm having problems. The distance past foundation is loyal or trusted person good. I'd skip that one too quickly. Previous influence exerting pressure or the outcome or any dispute will be fair or favorable. I don't know what that... your forthcoming influence is a journey real or mental to overcome difficulties with success. Or mental. Mental describes most of this entire thing that we're doing. Your influence within surrounding circumstances are wisdom or sound judgment of something. Or decisions. Yeah. Your tendencies as viewed by others are an appeal or request. That one really spoke to me. In fact, I'm tearing up a little bit. Your inner emotions sense or will shortly sense strenuous competition. So I'm going to sense competition soon. The outcome of all the previous mentioned problems will be a mature, responsible, and patient person. They will be? They're going to be a mature, responsible, and patient person. So will I ever beat Silver Surfer No Death? I don't know. But it will be a mature and patient person. That's what matters. Here's my lucky numbers part 2 for you guys. Make sure you wrote them down. You can rewind the video if you need be, but there you go. So yeah, guys, that is Taboo the Sixth Sense. If you've ever wondered what exactly it was marketed as a party game. I honestly wish they would have, instead of doing tarot cards, they should have just done a Ouija board on the NES. That would have been crazy as heck. Imagine the creepypastas that would have come from that over the years. Anyway, guys, that's going to wrap up this episode of Play It Through. Hey everyone, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider giving it a thumbs up or commenting down below. If you enjoyed this and want to see a more traditional playthrough, be sure to check out the Felix the Cat one I did last week, or for something a little bit different, the countdown I recently did for classic Sonic levels, my absolute favorite classic Sonic levels. I also, of course, need to thank all the members of my Patreon. Without your guys' continued support, I wouldn't be able to keep doing what I'm doing. I couldn't do the play-it-throughs, the reviews, the top 10s, or any of the other content. Thank you guys so much. It means so much to me. If you'd like to help out, just click that little Patreon button down below. As little as $1 a month really goes a long way. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this, and of course, I hope you enjoyed.